Fifth Google worker activist fired in a month says company is targeting the vulnerable. Kathryn Spiers says tech company is targeting employee activists who are pushing back against recent policy changes. Google fired another employee activist on Friday, the fifth termination of an employee engaged in workplace organizing in less than a month. Kathryn Spiers, a 21-year-old security engineer who had worked for Google since February 2018, was suspended from work on 25 November, the same day that 4 other worker activists were fired for what the company described as intentional and often repeated violations of our long-standing data security policies. Her suspension began just 3 hours after she published a piece of code that created a pop-up notification when Google employees visited the website of IRI Consultants, an anti-union firm that it was revealed Google had hired just a few days earlier. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Googlers have the right to participate in protected concerted activities, read the browser notification, which appeared on the bottom right-hand corner of the site and was visible only to Google's own workforce. I had been involved in other workplace organizing in the past, but the reason I wanted to push this change was a combination of Google hiring IRI and 4 of my co-workers being fired the same day, Spiers said in an interview on Monday. I thought a lot of my co-workers could use a reminder of their rights. Spiers remained on suspension until 13 December, when she was informed of her termination by phone call, she said. A Google spokeswoman said the company had dismissed an employee who had abused privileged access to modify an internal security tool, which was a serious violation. On Monday, Spiers filed a complaint with the National Labor Relations Board, NLRB, alleging that her firing was an unlawful response to workplace organizing activity, which is protected by federal labor law. The other 4 fired workers also filed similar charges, known as an unfair labor practice, with the Labor Board. At the time, Google said, no one has been dismissed for raising concerns or debating the company's activities. After publication of this article, Google shared a copy of an email from Royal Hanson, an executive for Spiers' team, in which he confirmed her identity and characterized the pop-up tool as an unacceptable breach of a trusted responsibility. The issue was not that the messaging had to do with the NLRB notice or workers' rights, he added. Of the 5 people that were fired, 3 of us are trans women, Spiers said. That is either an unbelievable coincidence or Google is targeting the most vulnerable. Trans Googlers make up a very small percentage of Googlers, she added. They make up a slightly larger. For more on this story, visit the news article link.